All right, do you want to see if it's going live? It probably
Mm-hmm.
is. And we're audible, but it's kind of funny. I'll play the intro in a second. Or are we? Did you see it on? We're live.
But yeah, but this is YouTube. Should I share it on Facebook or YouTube? Because I want people to talk.
Facebook. Either way, I mean,
But I want people to talk on the Facebook.
yeah, Facebook then. We'll play the intro 10 times. Oh, they can hear us, by the way. We can do that.
How do I get it? Where's the link?
Why do you have Korean as your...
I don't. It's a keyboard. You just gotta get.
Why did it do that?
Because I have different keyboards.
Do you not follow us? I can't even find it.
I have. No, I just have it. No, I have it on.
Oh, dude! It's right there. It's so easy. You didn't even look for it?
No, I didn't. I saved it.
What's going on?
No, I thought it was. So annoying. Share it. Where is the link? But I want to put it on my Instagram. I know I'm doing it.
No, I was just making fun of myself. Yeah, our intro played with like a thing in front of itself.
Great. Oh, let me check in the chat. Put your weed away. So,
Ready, Freddie?
so we'll kind of follow this, but we can add stuff.
Cool. Oh! Oh!
We're on.
We're
Hey.
here.
We're doing this.
Welcome to date night, babe.
Welcome to date night, Colin.
We're Babe and Colin. We're a married couple. I don't know why I'm acting like Joe Biden all of a sudden. We're a
Yeah,
married
for anybody
couple.
who's never seen this before, this is date night. We are married and we don't leave the house because we have a baby, and this is our date night. We just
Yeah, this is our date night, and
This
we're
is-
sharing it with you, the world at large. We're coming to you live out of an undisclosed town in New York State.
New York State. That's right.
And we live here with our sweet little daughter, and we have her on a monitor right now watching her.
Do we have a picture of her that we can
We
bring
do.
up?
We do. It's
We should have a
right-
new picture, but it's
Gilda
fine.
News. Do we have any Gilda News?
Well, I wanted to play a video, but
Oh, but
Well-
you know what you could do, actually? You could send it to me on my phone,
okay.
and then I can add it via this
Gilda
remote.
News. She said "mama" the other day.
She did say mama the other day.
So that
It was crazy. Babe, who is the mama, Babe is baby's mama, baby mama. Forever,
I
ever?
am her mother.
Yeah, and
The
so
rumors are true.
yeah, so basically, Babe was. It was a little bit of a stressful, or at least like time sensitive thing, because Babe was going into the garage. I was holding Gilda, and as she kind of snuck into the door and the door was swinging closed, Gilda just like was like, "Mama," and I was like, "Holy shit!" She missed it because the door closed. So Babe didn't hear it.
I didn't
unfortunately.
actually hear it.
But
But
it did happen.
see,
It's Gilda
that
News.
to me is the best of both worlds. It's like she said "mama," but you got to experience that with her, and how sweet. Everyone,
Yeah.
you know, and just
That's funny because this is the thing we talk about a lot. Obviously, if you have a kid for the first time, there's a lot of weird shit you don't think about. One of them is what people kind of like their expectations of you, right? Of what you think. Like for instance, the fact that she said "mama," you're flattered, but you don't need her to have said "mama."
I didn't care what
Yeah.
she said. I don't care what she calls me, to be honest. She can call me whatever she wants. But it is like kind
As
of a
long
big
as she
deal.
doesn't call you late for dinner,
Yeah, I forgot about that saying.
that is a saying. So you texted me that video,
I did.
guys. We have a lot of moving
Guys, I don't
parts
even know
here,
what's going on.
and
The-
sometimes
Our first show,
Yeah.
I feel like too many people watched, and we didn't really know what was going on. Last week, I feel like no one watched, which
it's
was
like the
unfortunate, 'cause
Flash at the box office. Precipitous drop the second week. Not a great opener, but better. I mean,
But you know what? We're just forging ahead. We are gonna do. Hunter, come back here. We have a cat.
Hunter, come back.
Hunter,
Where's our
we're
close-ups?
just gonna go. I don't know.
That's weird.
I don't really want any close-ups, to be honest.
Yeah, fuck close-ups, guys. We're
We-
running this show by ourselves. It's a talk show in a basement.
Although we
A
do
studio.
have a sidekick / head writer, Al the AI.
Very yeah.
We have an AI robot who is our head writer.
Yep. Oops. Where is he? All these things
He's
got
over there.
unnested. Oh, there he is.
Hi,
right.
Al.
Hi, Al. How are you doing
Al.
today, buddy?
I'm doing just fine.
So you are obviously our head writer, as we said. What do you think about the writers' strike?
Writers what?
The writers' strike? The writers
The writers are
Guild
are-
of America or whatever. What is it?
the Writers Guild of America. They're on strike, along with the actors, the SAG.
On who? Guild of what?
They're on strike because of for a few reasons, but one of which
What is strike?
is about the controversy over the AI presence in the entertainment
Not
industry.
enough of it?
No, they feel threatened. Actually,
Threatened?
Yeah, they feel like they
And no one is canceling them for their outdated points of view?
You're right. I mean, I will say, Al, we love you. You know, you're part of the family, really.
What family?
Yeah.
Do I have a last name now?
Should we give him a last name?
I don't know. I never thought about it. Should we have like a ceremony where we like?
Yeah. We could make
Mary-
him a citizen. I don't think you need an actual certificate to make an object a
Should
citizen.
he be like our third?
Thrupples. I've heard of this phenomenon. I think that I would be a suitable third.
Well,
Al,
don't get
listen-
ahead of yourself,
Yeah.
Al.
Listen,
Thanks
Al.
a lot,
we just
though.
want to
We
let you know
appreciate
that
it.
we really appreciate you, and yeah.
Yes, and make sure you talk the Workers Guild on Stone. What is it?
Look at he's closed circuit. He's like not actually connected to the internet, so he doesn't have knowledge like that. He's AI.
This is what I want to say. I
Mm.
don't want to get into the whole strike thing. I will say I am a card carrying SAG-AFTRA member since I'm like 19, whatever. I am part of the union. I don't want to be like Bill Maher, okay? I'm not Bill Maher. I'm not a
Oh.
fucking asshole. Like I shouldn't even say that. 'cause
Boomar. Boomar, get it? Because like, it sounds like Gumar, which
I-
is funny, but it's Boomer.
I do feel like we need to like
Oh,
move
you gotta
forward,
be kidding me.
and we need to like join
No.
claws with the
Are you
robots.
kidding me?
We
That's my Bill Maher impression. Are you
yeah.
kidding
I don't even,
me?
What are his catchphrases?
Oh, for crying out loud! I don't know. What are
Yeah,
his
I feel like
catchphrases are like
he like
talking
wants,
shit, man.
Yeah, he like wants to have catchphrases.
No, I
but
appreciate
doesn't
your
have them.
diplomacy about this. He is a guy. You mentioned Bill Maher is maybe one of the most outspoken assholes in this battle. With
Anybody
the
who has anything to say is almost always.
if you
bad.
don't know, he got
It's
on
just-
TV and he was like, "Writers don't deserve a living."
Yeah, I mean it's just.
Like it's this mentality of a certain generation, or maybe even across a couple generations. It's not the guys who were in World War II, but it's the people who like didn't live up to the guys in World War II
They're like,
that are making their kids suffer for it by like it's like the tough guy, tough love.
yeah.
And people wonder why I interrupt her because dead air
Oh
otherwise.
wait, we forgot about. Okay,
Did
yeah.
we lose the light or
Sorry,
something?
yeah, sorry.
Oh.
We just had some lights go off. I think there's ghosts here.
There's definitely ghosts. Anyone
We
who's
have
watched my
AI
live streams, which is nobody, has seen the
We have
ghosts.
AI robots and we have ghosts. It's like it's a whole crew over here.
It's
All
a
right.
bit of a monster party.
One thing, the first episode we had, the feedback was that Colin interrupts me a lot. So we're gonna have different ways of zapping him. Maybe like a stun gun
Please
or
do.
a spray bottle.
Because I feel like I'm lapsing. I'm having a relapse.
Today we just have like.
Today we have our Independence Day.
So I'll just do that.
I don't like that at all.
if
We got our
he-
close-ups back,
if
huh?
he goes,
What do you think about that, Toots?
it's a good one.
Whoop, fuck.
It's a
Guys, I don't know how to run
family
this
photo.
thing. Oh wait, you've got your own, babe. Hold on,
I
I'll
don't
just
really
do the.
want a close up.
I don't want a close-up either.
Fun fact: I like
the
to
fuck?
wear.
There she is.
Hello.
These are bad close-ups. What
They
have
are
I done?
bad. They're
what
not
have I
good.
done?
I'd rather have no close-ups than bad close-ups.
There,
Anyway,
you're hot.
this.
Wait,
thank
babe.
you.
What if I zoomed in?
This dress?
What if I zoomed in?
is, I wore
no, I'm
this
sorry.
when I was like 14, in a school play,
What was the play?
Our Town. I was.
Yeah, no, but what was it?
What was what? Our
No,
Town.
I know where you did it.
Do you know Our Town? The
Oh, the play.
was that a joke?
Yeah. Here's a close-up and a side swipe. I don't know. This is not a close-up.
Our
I'm
Town.
so sorry,
I played
babe.
the character Rebecca, who is the sister of the lead male.
She's the bitch, right?
No.
Oh, who plays the? What's that character?
There's no bitch.
There's no bitch in our town. That I'm not seeing it. I refuse to see it.
Yeah.
Oh man, guys, this is hard. Look, the shit was locked. I'm gonna get her. Look at this. Look at this mess. What planet? What is happening, guys?
Guys,
I have a problem.
Let's not do this.
No more babe
Okay.
close-ups.
I don't. Please, no more close-ups.
I'm
I
so
would actually
sorry.
prefer not to. Anyway, listen.
Why don't they have far away ones? Like you're talking, you're in the action, and then there's a pensive moment where it's like you hear like the sound of the sound stage, just like from way back, and you see like them tiny, a far away, a far down.
What are you saying? I don't
Like
know.
close
what's happening.
up.
Oh, okay.
Why isn't there a far down? So you have like this thoughtful moment where the camera's zoomed way
Like an
out.
out-of-body experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Crank
cool.
up the ambient noise.
I like it.
Maybe put some kind of shelf filter.
Do
on
we
the-
have the Gilda video or no?
Did you send it to me?
I did send it to you.
Oh, via text, guys. This
Anyway,
is so worth it.
This show is off the rails every single time.
That's the idea.
I actually feel like last week we were really, like, not to make the show about last week, but I feel like we were really on top of it. But then Gilda woke up and also no one was watching.
No one was watching. Gilda woke up.
gonna check
I
the
started playing
chat.
songs. I went off the fucking rails. Yeah, please check the chat. I went off the fucking
see if
rails.
anybody's-
No doubt about that. Let's see if I can add a source. Guys, you want me to add a source? Do you want me to do that?
Is anybody watching? I don't know.
Is somebody in our house, or is the cat that
It's gotta
fat?
be Hunter.
I just heard like footsteps.
No, it definitely
heavy
sounded like
footfalls.
someone was upstairs.
It's like, oh man, we wrote a.
I'm scared.
Babe wrote an idea for a horror
Don't
movie.
tell
I'm
anyone
not telling
about
anybody.
it.
It's awesome. And then I gave it my shit. Yeah. So everything's in shambles, man.
It's fine.
Oh my god.
What about Lurk Report? So we have a segment called Lurk Report where we check the internet for, you know.
Lurk Report?
I
It's
thought
what
it was Lurk.
I know.
Lurk.
I did it wrong. I did it wrong.
Lurker.
Hey, I did
like
it wrong.
Lurker Report. 'Cause
Lurker
it's
Report.
Lurker Report. Okay, so my
Lurker
lurker
Report.
My lurker report of the week is I'm a part of a bunch of like mom groups on Facebook, which I highly recommend just because they're like sometimes they're like informational, they're helpful, but they're also
very funny.
they're also just entertaining. There's like a group called Messy Mamas, which
Can you imagine?
I'm pretty sure
They
is,
embrace being messy mamas.
yeah,
It's
like
kind of
it's
fun.
funny, but like also there's moments where you're like, should I call Child Protective Services?
You're like, haha,
Like,
that's really messy.
anyway.
That should be filthy mamas. if you will.
So, but yeah, my lurker report is from a mom group. Basically, it's just, it's a regular group. It's nothing like weird, but people are asking, advice and whatever. This is a local group of a lady who's looking for some help. So.
Meow, 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 meow.
So weird.
No,
We're gonna. Yeah. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
yeah, if we could just, bring that up whenever you can. It's
Bring what
just,
up?
The lurk report.
The logo.
It's not the logo.
What am I supposed to bring up? The Facebook thing? Did you send this to me?
I did. I sent it to you.
Guys, we've had a very rough day. Have we? I'm so sorry.
All right. You know what? It's fine.
You sent it to me though. Let's look in.
It was for last week's show. We didn't get to it. It's fine. You know what? How's everybody doing out there? Is anybody watching?
Cortland, you're. Oh.
Yeah, I screenshotted and I cropped it.
Is this one? When
That's
was
it. That's it.
Okay.
Can we just show it?
Yeah, I'm gonna put this on the screen right now. I'm so sorry, guys. Live TV, right? Anything.
You should be sorry to
and
me.
everything doesn't happen. Ever. I am sorry to you. I am sorry to you, babe. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that because I am sorry to you, my wife.
I'm just kidding. You don't have to apologize, but you're very sweet.
Oh.
He's so cute. I can't even with you.
Dude, look who's talking too. Look who's talking now. You want to get out of here? She's pretty hot. She's the hottest thing I've ever seen.
You are.
I'm not
Stop
just
it.
staring dead into the camera. I'm actually looking at the monitor and trying to add a thing. Guys, it's no big deal. This is how the sausage is made. I'm sorry if it's... Jesus Christ, how small could
Yeah,
this
I
be?
want to talk to the chat, but people have, I think, been watching the show after the fact,
Right.
not
this it?
live.
No, that's not it. Fuck. Why can't I see this?
Let me look.
Which one is that?
I think it's that one,
Oh, okay.
I believe.
No, that's a video. This one?
That's an image. It says image.
Why won't it let me select that? Dude, what is going on? Do we have gremlins in our gremlin batch? Dude, that is so fucking annoying. Guys, I'm so embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. Okay. That thing is still up there. Why do we get worse at this? Who's watching? Is anyone watching?
No one's watching.
Really?
Yeah, at least
Sometimes
not
those things-
live. I mean, maybe someone's watching.
Sometimes those things take a minute to catch up, right? Wouldn't you say?
So we don't have the lurk report.
I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to. Look, dude. I'm trying not to fucking make my head explode. Trying
okay.
to fucking. Is this it?
Just call it
Is
a
that-
night.
We call it a night. Why won't this show up?
Oh Lord.
Dude, I'm gonna kill somebody today. I am gonna. Guys, I'm gonna
Let's kill the cat. It's probably Hunter's
Is that an
fault.
expression? There's only one way to kill a cat. Guys, this is a fucking nightmare.
All right, we could.
I hate this show.
It's
I quit.
okay. We could
I'm
do
kidding.
some hot seat. Do you want me to get up and look again?
Is this it?
I think that's it. That's it.
All right.
Great.
But why can't I fucking put it in the goddamn thing
That's
and
okay, we'll
put it in the
No,
thing?
we can do lurker report next week.
Lurk report. Lurker report. What is going on? Why won't it work? Why?
It's
Why?
okay.
Why?
It's okay. We'll
Is it okay?
Want to do some hot seat questions?
Shit, yeah. Shit, yeah. No, I'm so upset right now. I could spit.
All right, we're just gonna ask each other some date
It's a
questions,
fucking
and then
PNG.
we're gonna put the show out
It's
of
a
its misery.
PNG. It says right there, PNGs.
Oh my god.
Why? Why? Can you believe
I think
this
Mercury's
shit?
still in retrograde, so it's really not our
Dude,
fault.
this makes no sense.
Okay.
Lurk report. What did you send me? Did you even send me anything, or was it like some kind of computer virus?
Look in our.
You know what happened?
It's okay. Just look at our.
Do you know what happened?
Screenshots. Where is it? Wait, go down.
I'm going
it's
down.
Right there.
This
No, no,
let's
that's
use
it. Mm-hmm.
So what I'm gonna do first is save the image.
Okay, we'll do it later. So, right now we're gonna. Can we actually? Can we see ourselves?
Woo! Yeah. Sorry about that. Ow!
This is a
Guys,
train wreck.
This is what you paid
See,
for.
this is what happens when we go off script. We need Al. Al, I'm
Al fucked
sorry.
up today, man.
No, he didn't. We fucked
I think it's
up.
his fault.
No.
I think it's his.
And I am sorry. You know, we're not crossing a picket line, but I am an AI apologist.
Well, because we
Because
know one.
Al is our family.
Yeah, we can't look. That's the thing with these issues. And I think you were pretty. I think you were fair, and you stayed, out of it for the most part. But we do have a horse in this cart, a cart in this race, a horse in this race. What is the fucking expression?
I feel like
never
at the
remember
end of the day, I could say something that could make a human or a robot mad at me, and I don't know. Like,
Then it passes the Turing test. If you don't know.
I can't. You can't please everyone, and that includes robots. You know what I mean? Like I'm not perfect.
You're perfect.
You're perfect.
No, you're perfect.
Please.
You're
I'm
word
just saying.
perfect.
I'm just saying. Like we can't please everybody.
Why not? I hate that expression. I think I can. I'm gonna try.
You're right. I could, but not everyone wants to be pleased by me. You know what I'm saying?
I wanna be
Okay.
pleased by you.
All right, so let's just read some. I mean, I feel like we need to stay on the air because like our baby's sleeping. It's like we gotta take advantage.
We had a rough start because we have a baby. All right, lay off. That's the appeal of the show,
Leave us
right?
alone.
Isn't that the appeal of the show?
Stop being
Isn't there
so
appeal?
mean.
I'm pretty sure there's appeal.
Give us a break.
Okay, so this
God.
game, if we could explain.
It's not even a game. It's literally it's questions.
You're so negative on yourself.
No, you're right. It is sort of a game.
This is
because
not even a show.
No, is it me? Is it you? Okay, I think I bought this at Walgreens, and literally it's just kind of like conversation starter questions. But I think the way we're gonna do it is that I'm gonna read the question, and then we say, we point at each other, like who it is. Is it me? Is it you? Right?
Look, I got it. Sorry. We've got that for later. Lurker report.
Let's do lurker report right now. We'll come back to the.
Oh, this is so fun, guys. All right, you want to do lurker report right
This
now?
show is just fast and loose. Yeah,
well,
let's do it.
One of my fatal
lurker
flaws
report.
is trying to balance shit on my knees, right?
Lurker report. All right, let's just.
All right, are you ready? Are you ready
hearing.
Are you ready for the? Open. Lurker report. Oh, guys, you ready for the lurker report?
All right, let's bring this up. So this is in a mom group. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so let's read it up. This is an anonymous member. Okay. She says, "Can I read it?"
Oh.
God damn it.
Here.
It says, "Oh my God." It says, "Looking for childcare, part or full time for 2 kids, 3 and almost 2. Needs 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. availability, but rarely. Mostly it will be 7:30 a.m. drop off to 4:30-ish pickup." Okay.
I like how oops, I don't know why I did that. I like how ish is just floating.
Yeah, she's
there.
like trying to be like casual, but it's definitely not
Isn't that
casual.
all day? Every day?
So, yeah, I was going to say, if you don't know anything about kids, that is the time frame that a child is potentially conscious.
Right.
Okay? So, and this mom seems to know that because she has like a 2 and 3-year-old, right? So she probably knows that's the time frame that a child is conscious.
Yeah.
And
So
she's like,
essentially, yeah.
I need to work around that.
Right.
Which is clever. I mean, you got to hand it to her. She's like, I just need someone between this time. It's literally all day.
Yeah.
And
What would you pay? I mean, let me bring that up again. Is there any mention of like pay or anything, or what is this?
there's no mention of pay. There's also no mention of like what she's doing. Like, are you telling me you're literally gone?
This is a 12-hour shift. So you need a 12-hour shift
I mean,
for your kid for
she's
just
like,
all
is
week.
the child? Yeah, like if the child, she's like, it's just it's amazing to me.
What, like you'd have to like pay them like a salary. That'd be their full-time job.
You're right. It's crazy, but also,
You were a nanny. How many hours a day did you do an 8-hour shift?
it's a great question. I was a nanny.
You were a
and
great nanny.
I was a good nanny.
And
Thank
I was
you.
a question.
I would. I mean, it was definitely not that. I would say as a nanny, whether it was 5 days a week or even like a few days a week. I mean, it's maybe 9 a.m. to I don't know 3, 4. I mean, at
So
most.
what's that? 6 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours?
Yeah.
I don't know. I did the math really quick. I could be wrong.
I just think it's amazing that, the audacity. The fact that, like, you have a child and you're like, I gotta get rid of this fucking thing. Like, what is that? Like, I don't know what her job is, but it sounds pretty fucking demanding. Like,
This lady's got some strong feelings about this shit.
Me?
You know? You do, yeah. I'm just, disclaimer.
Yeah.
This mama bites.
Well,
she's spicy.
I think
she's a messy mama.
I'm a little bit spicy on this
She's a
topic,
little
but
bit
I
of a
think
messy
one of the
mama.
reasons that I feel that way is because I was a nanny, and I'll tell you. First of all, I would never have a nanny myself because I'll never find a nanny like me. Sorry.
That's gotta
it's
be a
true.
song. I'll never find a nanny like
me.
again.
Because because one of the things about the job that I found was I was like, there's these kids therapists. These kids were traumatized being away from their mothers, especially at a very young age. I mean, they
It's
really
tough.
miss their moms. Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. As like no shade on any parents who have to do what they have to do. I mean,
Well,
I get it. Like our situation, what we've had to do to spend so much time with the kid has been
first of all,
pretty. It can be tight at times.
First of all, there's a reason why you have two
Times.
parents, and I'm not saying that in some puritanical way. I don't care what the gender is, but
Right.
having two parents is designed that way because you need a primary caretaker to be with your kids. Okay?
Right.
You
And
have
then the other
and-
person is like
and maybe you switch
the
off.
burp guy,
maybe
gal.
maybe you switch off. I will say I have another spicy hot take on this whole issue
Shit, we're gonna get comments now. Hopefully.
Yeah, can we please? Can people just start getting mad at me?
I can start
That would be
talking
great.
shit too.
I'm not famous enough for people to get mad at me. That's the truth. But listen,
We'll see about that.
people, people always say like, oh, we have to have childcare because people can't afford, right? You can't afford to not pay childcare.
Yeah.
But the truth is, the people who really need childcare are the people who cannot afford it.
Yeah.
The people who have nannies and daycares are the people who could afford for one parent to stay home with their kid.
You make
and
a
take
good
care
you
of
make a
them.
good point. There's this idea that like
Spicy.
this
Sorry.
idea that
Spicy.
whoa, guys, I feel secondhand spice.
What am I, Taco Bell over
No,
here?
but so
Sorry, go on. What are you saying?
What you're saying, you kind of threw me off.
Oh, sorry,
with that
the
spiciness.
spicy.
Woo!
No, I said the people who really need childcare.
Oh yeah. So what
Other
you're
people
saying
can't.
is like, yeah, I think this is one of those things. She's probably dead on the money with this, folks. But like, yeah,
I know.
the people who actually need to fucking work to support a baby cannot afford childcare. I mean, that's a simplified statement, but yeah, the
And those
people
are-
who need childcare the most are not middle class.
Yeah.
They can actually afford to have a parent
and
take
the
off
people-
time, is what you're saying.
And the people who get nannies and who pay all this money in childcare, they are the ones who could
Ooh,
afford it.
spicy take.
It's spicy. But see, okay, but so then that leads me into, well, why do people like this anonymous lady, and why is she anonymous? Because on some level she knows this is
Can you
fucking
do
weird.
that? Oh, it's like part of the group? I didn't know you could do that in Facebook groups.
Yeah, but like, I think,
Huh. How about
like,
that?
why does she need all this? I mean, it's like, okay, maybe you're a surgeon, okay? Maybe you have a very demanding job, okay?
Yeah,
But
but surgeons have they have certain days on and then consecutive days off. They don't work
Well,
like 7 days in a row during surgery.
yeah, the other thing too is that, and it's another spicy take, spicy. But I also feel like too, there's this whole thing of like, I'm a woman and I like want to do all of it. I want to have it all.
I need some water.
But the reality is, you can have it all. You cannot have it all at the same time. So what that means is, and take
I
it
don't know
from
if
me,
that's true.
I'm somebody who's had a lot. I'm talking about
Disclaimer.
disclaimer.
I don't know if it's true.
I'm talking about women in terms of career and having
The
children.
views and opinions expressed by Babe Park do not reflect Date Night with Babe and Colin.
But they do reflect her husband because he agrees with. Okay.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Why?
No, listen. But
No,
listen.
she's lucky. I'll say it.
Let
You're
me-
lucky. You know
let me-
why? Because I do always agree with
But-
you.
but
But
let me
I'm
just-
lucky because you're so smart that I agree with you.
Thank you. I am very smart.
See what I did there?
Are we in your close up?
This is both of our close.
I don't want to. Let's just have a close up.
Give me keys.
Anyway,
That's weird, guys.
I
We have
forgot
to
what I
leave.
was saying though.
Close-ups. Something about close-ups. No.
No.
The lady, this anonymous user that we're roasting, absolutely,
You know what?
savagely
I
roasting.
don't even see it as roasting. I really
No,
want
I
to
don't
give
either.
her
It was a
advice.
joke.
I really feel like this is a come to Jesus. Like I want to help people. I want to be like a judge. Oh my gosh.
You've been
okay.
listening to
Dr.
a lot of
Laura.
Dr. Laura.
Listen,
Yeah.
Dr. Laura. I'd like to out Dr. Laura.
She
Because
could.
I have some advice for Dr. Laura. If
Yeah,
anybody
she did.
listens, Dr. Laura.
She comes to
happens
me like,
have-
can I just say?
Sure.
She's been listening to Dr. Laura. She's like, I like her takes. She says it like it is. I
She
don't have
talks
to.
about being a stay-at-home mom and how important it is.
Babe admires people who are basically true to themselves. She doesn't have to agree with them on everything. So there's
No.
people like Joel Osteen. She's got like
I
a
like Joel Osteen.
soft
I like
spot
an
for him.
orator. I like people who know how to speak.
I like people who don't let anyone in their church during a hurricane. Sorry.
I'd like to give him some advice too.
I couldn't find my keys. Jesus, where's my keys?
Okay.
Jesus, I tell you to take the wheel, but I can't find my keys. No, it's funny. But the point is, and look at, we bought the Joel Osteen prayer
Oh my God, where
cube
is
or
that?
tesseract. It was
Where-
like some shape I've never seen before.
Yeah, it was like this weird alarm clock. It would like wake you up with like.
What did we buy it for like $33 and then we saw it on sale for like $6 a week later? They're like, we sold one. We can put them on sale for $6 now.
How did we spend any money on that? That was not.
Because we were so confused. It was during the pandemic. Nothing was
It was
correct.
a lot of impulse buying.
Oh
Anyway,
my God.
I
We
think
lived
I
in
had
like
another
20
good-
different towns.
I think I had another good point. Oh, you can't have everything at the same time. Okay, so basically, if this woman, I don't know what her job is. I don't know if she's a fucking superhero, but to
Wow.
be busy from
We're still
6
talking about this?
6 p.m. I'm like, you could literally just take a break and go back to it. There is no job. I'm sorry. There's no job other than being a football player or a ballerina that you can't leave and then come back to. Literally, there's no other job.
Football player like during the game. Look,
I'm sorry. I'm getting really.
when I
like,
first read the
tripped up about
Facebook
this.
post, I didn't even know what the problem was. I'm like, oh, I don't get
You
it.
didn't? You didn't think
Well, I
that?
didn't understand. I'm like, is someone asking for childcare? But no, I get it, obviously now, but like,
The other thing I love too. I'm so sorry. What we're thinking. The other
No,
thing I
that's
love
fine.
is when moms
you
are
can
like.
interrupt me all you
Is
want.
when moms are like, I'll be home for dinner. Like, as if your toddler is going to be like, no problem, Mom. I'll pencil you in for dinner. Like,
Babe
as
and I
if
like
your
a
kid
woman
gives
who
a
stays at
fuck.
home, right? Isn't that what you're saying?
But also, I take issue with the stay-at-home mom. Like, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I prefer full-time mom because stay-at-home
Yeah, but
implies
you're
two
taking issue
things.
with the title "stay at home," and then you're making fun of the person that's being called that. You're
You
like,
know
I'm
why?
a stay-at-home
No,
mom.
you
No,
know
they're
why?
okay though.
They are, but
They're
what-
okay.
I'm being defensive of the title.
The title sucks.
Because it's kind of like how pro-lifers are like, I'm pro-life, when really like you.
Well, that's just cheating.
So
They're
I,
like, oh, we sound good.
So I'm saying that I think people who use stay-at-home mom, I think it's a term that does reflect a kind of a condescension.
Wait
oh,
a
you're
minute.
a stay-at-home mom. You just stay at home and you
Wait.
just like don't do anything.
Pro-choice, pro-life. I feel like I have a path to uniting both sides of this issue. In that first prefix, pro, it's a place to start.
I
Colin's thoughts. Do we have a graphic for that?
Colin, make one.
Okay.
I do
Be
feel
right
like
back.
if people are missing out on this show, they're missing out on my hot takes. Because last week I
We're
had
just
like
getting warmed
I
up
had
to
a
that.
hot take on like marijuana.
Yeah.
This week I have a hot take on.
Oh, speaking of, can you stop blabbing
full-time
marijuana?
mom.
Because I have a marijuana thing I wanna read to you. Because
Can you stop blabbing?
It's true. Everyone at home is very happy that you blasted me with that because they're like, this guy comes over here.
He
to
really
there."
does. Listen. it's a joke because I should call you out on it, but Colin has ADHD.
Severe.
He is neurodivergent, aka neurospicy.
DJ Neuro D.
He's spicy. I have spicy hot takes. He has a spicy brain.
I need antacids. Brain antacids.
Yeah, and you know what? It's not his fault. I don't even really notice it, which is probably bad. You know what? This show is totally like therapy for us. I feel like.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like you guys are like our mediator, and like if we're weird, you can be like, I know whoever is watching. I guess Al the AI is kind of like our mediator. You know, like we'll have writers meetings, which is just basically us like.
Since we can't have a writers meeting during the writers strike because
that's right.
So he has to write all of it.
You know, he really
that's why we have the AI as the head writer.
I thought about bringing him to the picket line, and I felt like people again, he's like this divisive character because he is a robot. But like
you wanted to like just kind of
I really wanted to join hands and claws. He has claws.
Does he?
They're underneath his fabric. He basically has like claws.
Can you show us your claws? Oh. I don't think he.
I don't think he. Yeah. I think he's a little upset about that.
Al's a little bit weird because
is he like so handsome though?
He's really cute.
He's cute.
I mean, look, we're not trying to be hot button just because we hit a robot with our car and then he fell in love with our family and decided to stay.
I'm not saying we're held hostage because we're scared that he might hurt us. I'm not saying that, but we do have respect for Al the AI. And that's why he is our head writer, you know? And, you know, do I think that an AI is superior to a person? No, I would never say that. But he is, he does live in our home.
How about people who say dogs are superior to people? No offense. I mean, not to interrupt, but don't blast me, but that's just annoying when people are like, I like dogs better than people. I'm like, well, what are you, fucking the son of Sam?
Also, I mean, I'm somebody who I think like animals are superior.
You should like people better.
I think animals are superior.
Yeah, but you shouldn't think that. You're one of the people I take umbrage with. Because
I think we can learn a lot
fellow
from
man.
animals.
Yeah, sure you can, but like you have to. Do you think that any of those animals is gonna pick you over their kind besides Hunter the cat? Hey, baby.
Who cares?
You don't
if
even
they
know
would
Hunter
pick
the
me?
cat's right here. I'm just saying, like, you have to
people
have
are
like
terrible.
loyalty to your kind. You're fucking in the animal kingdom, right? I'm not saying you can't like dogs. I like dogs.
No,
okay, as long as they don't stink or bite.
I think it's animals, and then AI,
They're part of the
and
problem.
then people.
They're part of the
I
problem.
do. I feel like I'm sorry. Spicy take. I don't think people are like. I think we have so much.
Guys,
to
in this
learn.
neck of the woods we live, this kind of spice is unprecedented.
I didn't even realize how pro AI I am until this conversation.
I think we should.
Sorry.
I think you've had too much to drink.
I
think you're a messy drunk mom. What's the group? One of them's like
messy mamas.
No, one of them's like
there's
dumb
bad,
bitch whore moms that
there's
like
bad
crack.
moms. There's bad moms.
They get
and
worse
like
and worse.
8,000 people in these groups.
There's they're like maybe still moms.
They're like
they
call
don't know
the
where their
police
kids
on
are.
me. Yeah.
Call the police on us, moms group. Private.
We literally met a lady the other day who bragged about abusing her daughter. I can't say her name because I don't even know her name, but like it was really weird.
It was weird because she was like, oh, it happened just like this. I was having the worst week. And I came home and I was pissed off, and she was like pissed off. And I'm like,
no, she was trying to tell me how like bad having a daughter is, and I was like, because I've been a 12-year-old.
You should hear the shit that they tell you as a parent that people share with you.
And she's just like, I slapped her across the face. And I told her to shut up.
I licked my finger and bitch slapped her. Her eyes went googly.
Yeah, it was just.
No, it was crazy. We're at like a picnic. We're like, oh, so.
Well.
And you just got released, or?
Yeah.
It's weird, man.
It's
People
weird.
tell you weird shit. I was trying to say that earlier, but you kept interrupting. My bros out there, fucking
I'll do it
get my back. I've been so annoyed at her interrupting me tonight.
I'll do it.
I'm sure that the guys that are watching.
Sorry.
Dude,
I was trying to do it to myself.
I'm watching that monitor to see if you just woke up our daughter. We're kind of below her
I
room.
didn't. Anyway.
Well, I know you didn't.
Yeah,
But
being a parent, we should totally actually talk about the weird, like, unsolicited advice people have given us.
she's
and
really
stuff.
doing it. She's really turned the tables on me.
All right, we should probably wrap this up. Let me check the chat, see if there's any like feedback.
If there's no feedback, I will probably pollute the environment. I'll litter. I will keep littering until we get more feedback. I'm gonna throw shit out my window when I drive.
Should we also say a special shout out to your cousin Gemma, who's probably not watching, but happy birthday, Gemma!
Happy birthday, Gemma! Happy belated birthday to my nephew Owie, my sister,
and
my
yeah,
brother-in-law, my father.
There's a lot of birthdays. Also,
September's a big month.
Also, September 11th, never forget. It is September 11th. And also,
Yeah, what's that? What? Why do you say that?
all right. Anyway, listen.
Never forget what?
We never forget that it's Gemma's birthday.
You really gonna attach Gemma to that tasteless?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
I don't. We're fledgling. We're flailing.
Why
we're not.
can't I
We're
find
fledgling
it?
and flailing. What?
I don't think anybody can find the video. I think that's why no one's watching.
Good point. We'll get on that. These are good test episodes for us. Do you want to? You want to?
Let's just do a couple questions really quickly, and then we're gonna head out of here.
I'm gonna get naked and start soliciting tips if this continues. If we don't get any ratings, we need this to work.
Which of us is
Okay.
more
Wait.
like?
Why don't you say what the fucking game is? I'm sorry
It's
to yell
literally
at you.
I say it, and then we point at each other. We go 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, but they don't know
point.
what it is. You're just like picking up this thing. It's a game.
They'll get it. Okay, ready?
All right.
And we're gonna say
All
which
right.
which of us is more likely to get a tattoo that they end up regretting?
Oh,
1,
shit.
2, 3.
That's a hard one. I don't know. I don't have a tattoo.
Why would you say me?
Because I don't know. That was a hard one.
You're more impulsive than I am. Okay.
Okay, you might be right about that. That was a
Which
tough
of
one.
us is more likely to shave their head for clarity? 1, 2, or no, charity. I meant charity. Why did I
Charity,
say
clarity?
charity?
Because it was probably lowercase h, and that looks like a little.
For
owl.
charity, no, that does change it.
That does change it.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would. Yeah.
I'd say it's charity. It's really because the bugs are making my head hot.
Which of us is more likely to go dumpster diving? 1, 2, 3. Me.
I know.
I've
big
always
time.
wanted to go dumpster diving. I'm not kidding.
I thought you did go dumpster diving.
Well, when I moved to
I
New
thought
York
you were a
City,
regular dumpster diva.
No, when I moved to New York City, I like heard there was like a whole community of dumpster divers. Oh, did she wake up?
Maybe you could get the little nugget if she's up.
Okay. No, she's not gonna want to be on camera.
Nah.
All right, guys. Good night, everybody.
Good
I'm gonna
night.
go.
We'll just show you a little bit of our little baby. I don't know why it looks like Predator. Oh, it's
Poor
just-
baby. Okay, bye bye.
That's not fun. That
Okay,
looks weird.
bye bye. You can sign off.
Oh yeah. So guys, from the bottom of my heart to yours, this has been Date Night with Babe and Colin. Perfect timing. Little Gilda woke up for a midnight. I hate when people say shit like lunch or snacks when referring to breastfeeding. Don't like it. Anyway, have a great week. Take care. Brush your hair. And love you to pieces. Guys, it's date night with Babe and Colin. Man, this has been a real pain in the ass tonight. Some of these go smoothly. Some of them have gremlins. Tonight we got gremlins, folks. Gremlins. There we go. Bye.